This week I read The Little Book That Still Beats the Market by Joel Greenblatt. So I decided to read a book about investing this week because I'm busy working on my own investments and I wanted to learn from some of the best people in the world. I got this recommendation from Tim Ferriss in one of his podcasts and I can see why. Joel is the manager of Gotham Capital and he's gotten a return of 40% every single year from 1985 to 2006. So this guy really knows what he's doing and he's filtered all of this knowledge down into a formula and he shares that formula in this book. So in the book, Joel goes into detail on how to select companies and how the formula works. I'm not going to bore you guys with that detail. If you want to read it, go read the book. He explains it very well in very basic terms so anyone will be able to understand. What I wanted to talk about is 2 points about the psychology of investment that I found very interesting. He speaks about what Benjamin Graham called Mr. Market, and Mr. Market has mood swings every single day, up and down, and it almost seems that it's illogical because it goes with sentiment. You might think a company is very valuable and it's a good investment, but the following day the price drops. And that brings you to the second point, because people who follow this strategy need to really believe in it. And because of Mr. Market, because of how the markets go up and down, most people don't follow the strategy. He shared the strategy more than 10 years ago, and in the book he asks the question, why don't everyone follow the strategy? And the simple answer is that they did backtesting, and it's very likely for over a 10-year period that in at least 2 years you're going to lose money. And most people don't believe in the strategy. They get caught up in the fear and the confusion and they sell and they make a loss. But when they backtested this, they realized that over 10 years you will always beat the market. And that's the psychological part of it. You need to have that fortitude to be able to stick to something. If you've done your research, you need to stick to that thing and not give in to the market's mood swings every day. And that's one of the most important things that I've learned from this little book. That's it for this week. I'll see you again next week with my next book summary.